Hello, my name's Miss Roseline. I am one of the other Algebra 2 teachers if you are watching this video and not in my class. On this video we're going to talk about just graphing lines in the very most basic form. So first one that we're going to work with is slope-intercept form, and hopefully this y equals mx plus b looks familiar to you. So if you remember, m is going to represent our slope. Slope, remember, is rise over run, or the change in y's over the change in x's. And then b is going to be our y-intercept. And I always call that our starting point. And that's where our graph crosses the y-axis. So if we look at example 1, it says graph the line y equals 2/3 x minus 2. So you want to start with your b, your starting point, okay, which here is -2. Make sure you have that minus connected to the 2, so -2, so that's where I'm going to start on the y-axis, okay? And then I'm going to go and work with my slope, which is m, or 2/3. So it's rise over run, so I'm going to rise 2, and I'm going to run 3. So from my starting point, I'm going to go up 2 over 3, up 2 over 3, up 2 over 3. Continue that process until you have enough dots that you can make a nice straight line. Okay? The next equation, and we're not going to do an example with this one, but it's point slope form. M is still the slope, nothing changes here. And the other piece of information that it gives us is y1 and x1. So that's going to be our point. And it's just going to be the ordered pair x1, comma y1. Okay? The last one is called standard form. So ax plus by equals c. And we're going to work an example here in example 2. So we have 2x plus 5y equals 10. Well, I don't have the slope, and I don't have a point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rearrange this into y equals mx plus b form. So we have 2x plus 5y equals 10. And I want to solve for y. So I need to get that all by itself. Okay, I need to get this y all by itself on one side of the equal sign. So let's go ahead and subtract 2x from both sides. 2x minus 2x cancels, and all I'm left with on the left-hand side of the equal sign is 5y equals 10 minus 2x. And since I'm working to get it into slope-intercept form, I'm going to put this minus 2x first. So minus 2x plus 10. Okay, I have one more step because my y is still not by itself. I need to divide every single term by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1, so those cancel, and I'm left with just a y equals. -2 divided by 5 is going to be a fraction, so we're going to leave it in fraction form. That's going to be our slope. And 10 divided by 5 is 2. So this is my new equation that I'm going to be working with. So we always want to start with our starting point, 2, positive 2. And this time my slope is a -2/5. So instead of rising, I'm going to go down 2 and over 5. Down 2 over 5. Down 2 over 5. And then go ahead and connect those dots as best you can. And there is graphing lines in a nutshell.